Classic truck wrench. What is what? That's our drain field, honey.
Oh.
That's our recovery area.
It goes over there.
Yeah. Jamie and I are looking at the high-tech, drawn by me, blueprints for the property. Architectural team going to work right now.
So this is where the trailer should be, right?
This is the site plan for the entire property. What?
This is the stream.
Yep.
This is where a trailer is, right?
Yeah, but you don't really put trailer,
no, but
camp trailer on permanent county approved.
I understand, but that's
site
right
plans.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now
we're here. We're right here.
Wait, this is the garage.
No, that's the shop.
Oh,
this is
so
the garage.
We're right here.
Yep.
Oh, that's the garage.
Yeah, on the house. Yep.
But this should be.
Yeah, more at an angle. Yep. Yep.
Oh, now
it's all right.
I get it. Now I get it.
Okay, good. So these are the individual sections of the house. Every measurement, the windows, deck, everything, doors, all that. But what we're looking for is this simple drawing right here that shows the dimensions of the house with the 20 feet added to it that goes in between the two sections. So what Jamie and I are going to do today is we're going to measure and stake out where the footprint of the house will be so we can prepare that ground for the coming of the house. Are you excited?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Okay. Oh, that's the Emmerich cruise. Just throw it under there, honey. And you shouldn't be picking up heavy stuff with your recovery going on. I have to watch my wife.
Is that chain that's in there too? There's a chain.
Okay. That's those guys' stuff, honey. Jamie and I are going to take you on an exciting tour of our house. So one garage entrance is right there. The big shop entrance is going to be right there where Boomer is. We'll limb these 3-seaters up, so that's open under there. Jamie's garage, which is attached to the house, will be right here. And she'll enter right here. Mert pulls in right here. And then she has a door that she goes in and goes up a step, and now she's in the dining area. And the kitchen is right over here.
I thought if I park right here, the door goes from there to the dining room.
You're parking right here.
Yeah.
Here, your car's actually going right here, honey. Here's where your car's at. Right here.
Okay,
so you open the driver's door.
And the door right there goes
There's
outside.
a door right here. No, the door straight ahead goes outside. There's a door in front of your car. There is, trust me. That goes to the front door. But when you get out of your car and you're in the garage, there's a door right here that you open up
to go in the dining room.
And you're in the dining room. And then there's 2 doors over here that go onto this short deck. And the kitchen is around an island right here. Step around the island. Now you're in the kitchen. And there's an L deck right outside your window. Here's your kitchen. Here's your sink. Hi, honey. Oh, Boomer's looking great. Thanks, honey. Get to rattling some pans.
No, wait. I'm going to go hop in the hot tub real quick.
And then she comes over here and she's in the great room. There's a great room. We've added 20 feet to the center of the house right here. It's great, honey. The fireplace is right here. There's another little door right here, honey, that you open up and you're on the deck. Yeah, the hot tub's right here.
Do you have to add 20 feet on the deck?
No, we have to make the deck wrap around the house. That'll be all right. We can do that later. And then the fireplace is right here, and there's a big TV right there, honey, on the wall. And then you come over here.
Because I like TV lately.
Oh, lately you do. And so right here is the front door. You open it up, and there's the outside of the garage with that door Jamie was just talking about over there. We have a nice tree in our front yard, yes. And then if you step back here a few steps, you can go down this hallway right here. Here's a guest bedroom. Laundry room's over there, honey, by the dining room. Here's a guest bedroom. Here's the corner guest bedroom.
And then the bathroom.
Here's the bathroom for the guests right here. And then you come back out and you come through this door and you go down a little ways, and here's our master bedroom, and there's the bathroom right there. And there's closets just crammed full of all Jamie's stuff, and mine's in a box in the spare bedroom.
No, yours is out in one of the 50 billion garages that you have. You know what's nice?
What?
Is that the garage, well, yeah, the garage and the guest bedrooms are going to be in the evening center.
Yes.
So we'll be in shade in the living area.
Yes, it'll be shaded.
Are the windows tinted on that house?
Not yet, honey. You'll do that later. Okay, so does this conclude our tour of the Roadhouse at the Classic Truck Ranch?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I got that kink.
Is it time for you to go back in?
Watch some more TV.
We had to take Jamie on a field trip. She had to go into town for Uncle Dan's buttermilk ranch dip and cheese puffs. Yeah, so the building guys showed up while Jamie and I were off getting that. That's why I had to unbox it. It just barely fit in the trunk of that car. This car's got a little cover that slides into place that you can't stack the cargo higher than, because the roof folds up and goes into the trunk. So there's no way it would have fit in there like that. But the building guys are here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. Rawhide. Camera's on. These guys showed up. So I paid for that half of this gable end. So you're doing this one first. That guy, I'm glad you caught him. He wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
He wasn't walking around back there, was he?
No, he I don't know what he come from this way.
Yeah.
Up here towards me.
He's looking for somebody over there.
Oh.
That's our southern border over there. That's our northern border over there. I'm just gonna leave that there. But anyways, so
Get the strap off of there.
oh yeah, well, can't you take it from?
No, it's got a loop in it. You know, it's got one of them the yellow pin down there.
All right, we'll figure it out. Idaho. Hello. Classic Truck Rescue. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Rick. We're going to need some more red screws.
More red screws. All right, I'll bring them right over.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back to the channel. That was Randy. He and Patrick are out putting the second of the gable ends on the building over there. Randy's already come over by himself and put up one of the gable ends. So I want to do something different. I want to show you everything that I want to have in this video. I'd like to begin starting out videos where I tell you what's going to happen in the video, but it's so hard to tell what's going to happen, what's going to sidetrack me, and lay it out for you while I'm actually doing an intro. But what I want to get done today is take you out, show you the gable end that's on the building. So half of the walls are on at this point. And then I'm going to go show you the burn pile. Today, I'll explain that when I get there. We're burning a big pile of brush. And then I've got a pole right over there that I got from the end of the driveway that I'm going to try to drill a hole for and put in the circle to put a big light on and security cameras. And that's probably as much as we'll get done today, but I'll set you up on a tripod over there to watch Patrick and Randy as they put on the final gable end, and the building will have 3 sides on it. Thank you, Lord.
Dear God, thank you.
We're so excited, Jeannie and I, about the way everything's coming together so quick. Also, I'm building a dike to contain Golden Pond. I'll do a drive-by on that. Also, they saved a robin's nest that was built into a chain that was supporting the building. I've got a camera to zoom in on that with you. And yeah, we're conservationists out here. I did a whole series of videos with the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife out here, going through our stream, doing a census, and I filmed that. And that video and videos like it will be on the channel Classic Truck Ranch. We already have about 3,000 subscribers on that channel, Classic Truck Ranch. That's where I've taken all of the old footage and weeded out a whole bunch of stuff that didn't need to be there, put better music behind it, better graphics. Classic Truck Ranch on YouTube. You might like it. Jamie and I enjoy looking back, seeing what we see now in the current videos, and looking back and seeing where we started. And it's been a long trip, and that drives that point home when you watch those videos, but makes us more grateful for everything that we have. I'm gonna get over there and not be holding these guys up. As always, thanks for coming back to the channel, but do go check out Classic Truck Ranch on YouTube. We're having a lot of fun with it. Oh, let me show you the building. So here's the first gable end, already on there. And you can see it's really starting to look like a building in here. I've got to start bringing in my dirt, move all this stuff over, start bringing in the dirt to bring the full floor level up. But yeah, it's starting to look like a building. These guys have really knocked the ball out of the park on this. Do you need me to move any of those trucks, Randy?
I don't think so.
Okay. I brought the zoom camera. I brought the zoom camera to document your guys' conservationist work. Yeah. Yeah, Randy and Patrick, they're conservationists. So there was a robin's nest right there. We had this chain and a strap going to the cherry tree on this end, and on the other end we had the same setup going to a big pine tree, but a robin chose to make its nest right there. Patrick went up there and got it down, and relocated it over here to the cherry tree. In a pretty good little spot, I think. And we're hoping that Mama Bird will look around and see it. Apparently there's 3 eggs, guys.
Yes.
There's 3 baby blue robin eggs in there. We'll keep a check on them, but they certainly did their part to help the family out. You guys are doing a great job. I showed them the other gable end that you put on, Randy. Yep. So I'll get you guys set up on a tripod and you can watch them. They'll have this. They will do this whole gable end in, what, about 10 minutes, Randy? A little longer, 15, 20 minutes.
10 minutes a peak.
10. No, I've seen you guys build a whole wall in 10 minutes before. Yeah, that's what I mean. They'll have this whole gable end done in 10 minutes, folks. Maybe 15. I'll be back. Looky there, folks. That is so encouraging to me. I love seeing that. Lunch break? Lunch break? It's looking good. I think that the Boy Scouts of America are going to want their campfire merit badge back from me. 2 days. Huh?
Not burning very good. Fire.
Yeah, yeah. I've got it turned down right now.
It's gonna take a long time at this rate.
Yeah. So Jamie had a good idea.
I don't know. Maybe it's actually a bad idea.
You sound like a munchkin right now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Woo!
Do
Woo!
you want to ride this?
Why, what are you doing?
Well, I was thinking I should maybe go take my tractor and
Alright,
fill the
I'll-
bucket full of
I'll do
water.
it. It's just kind of bouncy.
Just go real slow. Say hi to the folks.
Oh, no.
Just go slow, honey. I'm gonna fill my bucket with water in case I decide to change my mind about this fire. It's too late, honey.
What?
You is what you is. All right, I'm gonna go get some water. The hose, honey, it's dragging. America. So Jamie, this will be the first annual Classic Truck Ranch Spring Bonfire. And we're gonna do it every third weekend in May, the weekend following Mother's Day.
This isn't the third weekend in May.
Yo, that'll be next weekend, but I'm gonna be out of town rescuing a truck, and you're still gonna be recuperating. We'll have it a week early this year because it's the first one. Anyway.
Hopefully it goes well.
yeah, we're hoping everything goes well. We have had a lot of rain. The ground's wet right now. The grass is still wet. The wood's wet. So we're gonna try our little torch over here and try to get her going. We'll be back.
There's a bunch sticking out the backside. Is that all right?
That took a little doing, folks. That wood was wet, and the method of getting that going right there was simply building a little fire, you know, just like any fire. I think I earned my campfire merit badge back. A little rusty, but that'll work. A lot of that wood is really wet. Some of it is fairly dry though. There was a big tree over there. You can see the cut ends of it. Had been sitting there forever. I cut the tops of it off and put it on the pile. This may be something we can add to over the next few days. There are some piles of limbs that need to be burned up on the property, and I have a couple more areas that I want to clear, like the cedars that are next in between the two shops. Jamie and I really like that area. We think it'd be a great place for a picnic table between the shops right by the house, and so I'll get that cleared out. And I have a couple of trees that I've already limbed up that I need to bring the limbs out for, but this will be a good start. We don't want to get too carried away. That's, if you think of it in campfire terms, that's going to be a pretty big fire right there. Hopefully it doesn't all take off at once. I've tried to be safe about this. The ground is still wet. We've had nothing but rain for quite a while. It's pretty moist. That's why the house isn't here, I'm assuming. Anyways, they have their own set of battles that they have to do. You can't just take a house and pull it down the highway. There are a lot of things that have to be addressed, so that's not my department. My department is making sure they have a clear path once they get in, which I've done, and a place to put it. So I'll keep doing what I can. Classic Truck Rescue. Classic Truck Ranch first annual bonfire is on a slow roast, folks. That wood's wet, but to be honest with you, I didn't want 50-foot tall flames. We do have trees around here, and the more intense the fire is, the more stuff's going to be floating off of it. So I would rather burn it slow, and it's kind of fitting that we're going to do about a week of the first annual Classic Truck Ranch bonfire. So what's happening is I really had to work to get any of it to burn, but I did. Now I have a smoldering core, and you can see the hotness down there. Excuse me, I'm out of breath. I've been traipsing, and I'm using this as an opportunity to clean up other areas of the property where there are limbs or trees. For instance, there's a tree over there that was huge and had fallen down a year and a half ago, I think, and was just taking up unnecessary space. Lop the ends of it off, put them over here. There's a cedar tree right up by the house that had a big limb go down in the winter. I bucked it up into pieces, and I've gone ahead and loaded it up in the bucket of my tractor. I'm going to come over here and dump all that dry cedarness on top of what's smoldering, and hopefully that'll reignite. We can get a little more burnt today. I'll be back. America. Pat and Randy came out yesterday, got the other gable in. We've now got 3 walls on the building. It's just open on the other side, which is fine for right at the moment. Got to get that dirt moved, building a dike over here to hold Golden Pond back. I actually have to do a little dirt work to bring my floor up, and also I'm going to follow the natural contour of the way this property drains and have all the water from the building drain down through here and go into that side of Golden Pond. I'm not sure whether or not I've showed you this yet, but Jamie and I came out here with our official blueprints and measured off and staked where the house is going. I'll use a zoom feature to show you this, but this would be the back left side of the house. So this is where the master bedroom and this is where the bedrooms and bathrooms are, all along this side. And there's another bedroom on the front, which is over there. This is the back from this stake right here to that stake right there behind the tree by the car trailer. I don't know, I can't see if I'm pointing at it, but it's right there. Telephone pole, tree, car trailer, stake. Anyways, and there's a stake over there. If you look at the back of the camper right there, that would be the front right corner of the house. So this is the front of the house, from this stake right here by this dirt pile over to that stake. So the front door will be to the right of that tree. Their back deck will be right here. The corner of the back corner of the house with the kitchen will be over there by the car trailer with the view of the tree. And Janie's entrance to her garage will be over there where that orange post is, at an angle that matches that of the roadhouse garage. Anyways, 3 walls up. That paper's got to get wet and soaked for a while before we can get it off. It sat on there for 6 years. I'm gonna go get those cedar limbs, throw them on that fire, and continue the first annual Classic Truck Ranch Bonfire. Those cedar branches are covered with some kind of big stinging ant. They got all over me. Had them up under my hat and everything. I don't know if that's going to self-ignite. I might have to give it a little help. All we need is a flicker. All we need is a flicker, folks. See all the ants? Every bit of that is covered with those ants. Got some branches sitting right next to those coals in there. That's pretty dry. Maybe we can encourage something here. Do a little instigating. Oh, there we go. There we go, we're instigating. instigating a fire. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Classic Truck Ranch Bonfire. Take about 8.
Okay, I think I'm recording. I'm not sure. This camera keeps saying reposition the memory card, and I did that, so let's see what happens. It's one of those days. I had a doctor's appointment for x-rays this morning. I drive all the way out to the place. I sit there for a while, and they don't have an x-ray technician, so they can't see me today, so I have to re-get my x-rays on Monday. And one thing after another. And I just want to say hey to Mark Evans. I know you're a viewer. I just saw you at post office. So I just wanted to say hey to you. And it's sunny out today. Kind of hot in the trailer. So let's go see what Rick's doing. I think he's out in the pasture trying to get a bonfire going. But he's got his walls on his building. 3 walls now out of 4. So that's pretty cool. It's actually an enclosed building now. Look at that. Now he's just got to get his garage doors on and these walls, but I think he was wanting to put some gravel or something inside there too. I hear the tractor going. He got that stump out that we were worried about. I guess it just pulled out pretty easy. Boy, I'll be glad to get back to work. It's hot out and this neck collar sucks. Ooh, I see flame. Finally. Ooh, I don't want to go over there. I'm going to get ash in my hair. That's all I need. Here, I'll zoom in. He's got a flame going. There's a red-tailed hawk. Ooh. Here's the back side of the building. Nice walls. Oh, ash is coming. It's gonna get in my hair between the cotton woods and the fire ash. America. Weirdest thing, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not, but anybody out there in Oregon or anywhere else, we just got our ballots in the mail, and out of a whole stack of mail in our mailbox, just Rick and Mai's voting ballots were soaking wet and sealed shut. Kind of funny. Like, how is it none of the other mail in our box is wet, but our voting ballots, the adhesive is stuck together, and I don't know if we get new ballots or are they gonna think we tampered with them, because it was just kind of funny. Comment if anybody else has had this problem. I know my son had that problem with his as well. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Ugh. Look, there's Pumpkin. There's old Tug. There's old Rick. Well, I get out there. I'm waiting. Me and another people's.
And another people's?
Yeah. So they're like, we're sorry, we don't have an X-ray technician. We're gonna have to reschedule.
Oh no.
So I gotta go back Monday.
Well, gotta do what we gotta do, right?
So I went into town to the post office. Saw one of your viewers in there.
Yeah?
Mark Evans. He says we've met him out in
Hi,
Markham.
Mark. Yeah, we've met Mark.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. And then there was some other dude in there with a GoPro on his belly and a camera, and I was talking to the Mark guy, and the guy's like filming. I'm like, what are you doing? You filming me? Yeah, that's what I do.
Did you ask him what his name of his channel was?
No.
Normally I like to ask people, you know.
Well, I didn't, because I was talking
No,
to
I mean,
Mark.
normally I ask people before I film them. We try not to blindside people. It happens once in a while.
I don't know, maybe my big fat self is going to be in the newspaper or something.
Your big beautiful self, little, let's be honest, you were fibbing a little there because you're not big. Your little beautiful self will always be on Classic Truck Ranch. Look,
So anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to be in a paper or what, but...
All right, that's fine. We got nothing to hide. We're not ashamed. Anyway...
What'd you actually do to get it going?
Well, I went and... You saw the bucket loaded with all the cedar boughs, right?
Oh, so that was a good idea?
Yes, honey. And did I not just tell you yesterday that you often have good ideas?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All right, but yeah, so I cleaned up a mess, and I decided, I told the viewers earlier on a different camera that we're making this like a festival, the first annual Classic Truck Rescue Bonfire, right? Classic Truck Ranch Bonfire, because it's happening on the ranch and there ain't no truck getting burned up. Anyways, we're just gonna keep at it, and it'll help us clean areas up. Did you show them the new wall on the building?
I did.
Oh, looks nice, doesn't it? Are you getting excited?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna set them up on a tripod so they can watch the flames. Hopefully they'll get above the pile this time. Steve and Kip are here. They were here earlier to get a wiper motor. Now they're here to get the correct wiper arms. I got my camera going, so don't be swearing like you normally do, Steve.
No, we just want knowledge from you.
Yeah.
Rick, you met my son Wyatt, right?
Hi Wyatt, how you doing?
That's my friend Randy. Hi there.
And his friend
He
Randy.
does all the electrical stuff.
I've got my camera going right now for my channel.
On camera.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you guys.
Let me put on my camera face then.
These guys are some of my favorite guys to have out here. They're local. They come over. They come and bother me for little screws, and you know, mostly I think they're after the know-how. Yeah, no,
Yep.
I've seen some of the stuff Steve's built. No, he builds beautiful stuff, but it requires parts.
Right?
And that's why he needs me. Speaking of which, I was just telling them that you needed a correct wiper motor, which we have solved.
Yes.
And we got some change back. I found a cab out there that has the correct wiper motor for you, so it would have been our backup, with the arms dismounted from the cab but hanging from the motor. So if you want to grab those, then you could keep track of which one's left and right.
Okay, so Rick, here's
Over there on the table.
there's the engine, and there's the arms.
Yeah, we're good.
This seems so weird with just the way everything is now.
Yeah, I know. Every time when Jamie's recovering from neck surgery right now.
Right.
From when she got T-boned in that Mercedes over there. But when she first came outside, she hadn't been outside for a week. And it's when I had cleared, like that tree was 5 times the size, just
Right.
growing sideways. And it was all open, and she said wow about 5 times. I got her on about the 3rd wow. I go, what are you saying?
I didn't feel like I pulled in here far enough.
Yeah.
When I came, then it just, everything looks so different. It's more open.
This is her latest love affair. Like most of the time when I get trucks in, Jamie, my wife, falls in love with them. This one she didn't fall in love with till we got up here and I opened the hood. You just don't expect it out of this truck. It's got a
nice.
turbo 400 in it too, a B&M shifter.
Okay, yeah.
So she wants me to hurry up and get this cleaned up and running.
fun.
I can see Jamie cruising around in this.
That'd be fun, put a nice bed.
Yeah.
Wait till she tries to turn it.
Oh, yeah, she knows. No.
Oh, she does.
See, did you see? There's a green 550 Series 59 GMC dump truck with air brakes over there that she hauled the majority of this rock, and we've had a lot of rock brought in since. But when we first got the property, all she was doing was running to the quarry and bringing back pit rock, and we were putting down underlayment, and yeah, she'll drive it.
Pull in wiper arms.
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, there we go. You know what's throwing me off? I'm thinking the building is throwing me off.
Because that was over there. Where's
Yeah,
truck
right.
is.
Okay. Yeah.
What? What's going on?
Oh, when I come in here, the building is throwing me off, and that's throwing me off because they're in different places.
Yeah.
The whole view just changed.
The house, it'll make sense when the house comes in. The house is going at an angle on the, so there's the main door for the shop where the girts end right there. See where the trailer's sitting? It goes straight back, and that's where my main door is going to be. So then we'll have one garage door there, one garage door there, and the house will be positioned in an angle like that with the garage facing this way. So all 3 garages are in one spot, which will make it handy if you run in to get something, or you know how that goes. I'm planning ahead because I'm not getting any younger.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I told Jamie the garage in the house is hers.
Ah.
It's a 2-car garage. She's she's stoked about it. Yeah. I got rid of my tire pile. I don't know if you noticed that. That's been bothering me for years. No, I just stacked them up where you can't see them and organized them. Well, just a big pile, you know. But I put these cabs over here where the tire pile was. That one I found in the tire pile is a 16-inch rim for that Apache I'm building over there, the Napco 4-wheel drive.
Oh, nice.
They're the 16-inch rims with the the clips for the hubcaps.
Oh yeah.
So I'll put that in a spare. I have a fleet side bed that has the spare mount in it, and they're kind of rare. I believe that's your huckleberry.
This is your huckleberry. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have. Do I need to get to this clip, or are we gonna pull
It's
it
just a
out?
clip. You can check the arms out by pulling the clip.
If I pull them off, then at this point I would have to charge you, Steve, because I mean you got what you paid for. Right now I'm kind of lending a little bit of that, you know, helpful service that goes with your purchase.
Remember my injuries from last time?
Yeah, but you guys were talking smack about me, both of you, right before I came up, and you both left with scrapes and missing blood.
Right.
We're kind of rusted on
You
it.
got pliers, Rick? I didn't bring pliers. I have
I
some.
might have some pliers.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Do we want to spray them down and make sure we don't damage the... Yeah. I'll see what I got. So these guys sent me off to get the tools to properly remove those wiper motor transmissions, which is what those are called. And I went and got, you know, cleaner and lubricant and
It's all about these guys.
the proper stuff to remove everything without damaging it.
Not damaged
You
whatsoever.
did not do any damage.
Big cap. They weren't rusted up.
He was bragging about you while you were gone.
Both of them, actually.
He does it all.
Yeah, he did. He bragged a little bit about you, but he bragged about him about the hiring him. I think you should go to work for him, Kip.
Right?
Full time. Move into his house. Get your own shelf on the refrigerator.
house?
Yes.
No, in the
Yeah.
shop.
Oh, hey, you can live in the shop.
I heard that.
I heard it too, and they heard it. We'll be back, folks. We gotta go. Patrick got that whole wall knocked out today. That stuff on the side's just paper that's been stuck on there for 6 years. I'll get up there later with a scraper or something, and maybe once it's been rained on a little bit it'll come off easier, but they knocked it out. So I've got 3 sides on the building now. These guys made real short work out of it, and it looks great. Look at that. Thank you, Patrick. Hey, did you ever see if the robin found her nest?
She hasn't come back yet.
All right, we'll keep an eye on her.
Yep. Nope.
Thanks again. America. There's Randy. Randy, I just wanted to say thank you again for you and Patrick coming out here and making short work of this building. You've done a beautiful job, and it really motivated me, and I appreciate it. You're some good guys. We'll have some more for you. What a great country where you can come from where I've been and build something like this. A lot of help, a lot of good people, a lot of blessings from the Lord. Thank you, America. So, for the past, I don't know, about 2 weeks, the neighbors came over and said, hey, we got all this tall grass over here. It's going to be a fire hazard when it dries out. Why don't you let your cows run over here? So I'll show you what we did. I've been just kind of adding dirt to this road. Eventually I'll bring a whole bunch in here and make it flat. Learning how to recycle my poo. That's working out real good. So when I put these panels here, I made it where I could swing one open for fire access, or just, you know, we like our neighbors over there. Anyway, Jet and the cowgirls have been over there eating this. It was pretty thick. Hi, Jet. And they're over there. We have a system down, so I just opened the gate that goes to, that's Jet's little pathway to his pasture. That's how the cows get in and out. So I just opened this gate. I've learned that I have to tie that gate open or the cows will close it, and then nobody can get to the water trough over there. I screened this off just because my metal for this barn, yes, is still laying over there, and I don't want the cows walking on it and denting it all up. I made a temporary thing out of this electric fence tape. I made a temporary thing that just hooks on over there so I can close Jet's pasture off when they're out here. He can still go through there and go over there to get his water. Here come the cowgirls. I'll get Jet his treats, and maybe I can get a head start and get some hay into the cows area before they get in here, so they don't stand right under me and get it all over their heads. Jet. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. They know. The cows were thinking, one of them was thinking it was a good idea to go in there and try to share Jet's treats. That didn't work. I got a bale. There's a certain way you can pitchfork this hay to make it real easy. This bale has just not cooperated. Normally if you dig the center out of it, it gets real easy. But this bale has just been nothing but hard. It's like it's tied in knots or something. 'Cause, 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 'c since they've been eating over at the neighbors, their pasture actually has enough grass in it for them to munch on during the night. They don't care about this hay anyways. Oh, what they're waiting for is their treats. They're not new. Not anymore. Man, this is ridiculously hard to pitchfork. Anyway, I'll get them fed. Hi, girls. Moo. Moo. Yeah. You're good cows. That's the boss. That's the bossy cow right there. That cow's going, where's our treats? Quit screwing around, Dad. All right, we're gonna give up on the hay for right now and just give you some treats. They like these little cow hot dogs, don't you?
It's a vulture. That's a real turkey buzzard.